When I first started doing Sankirtan as a young bhakta in Los Angeles, I was part of the Los Angeles Temple at the time in 1976 or something like that. And there was a Pomona County Fair. So we used to go to the fair, a team of us and a van full of us, and then we'd go out and we'd work inside the fair. And we had, like, I think, stocking caps or something. This is not a Santa Claus regular dress. And so I had stopped early on in a group of ruffians, like they were like teenage ruffians. There must have been 5 or 6 of them. The kind you spoke of, that sometimes when you're initially going on Sankirtan, you're a little intimidated by the circumstance or the people, the way they look, or to approach someone. But somehow, I don't know, I never really, anyway, I approached these kids and I had a nice rapport with them and they liked me and they had fun with me, they all gave donations. Anyway, so I left them, that was early on in the day, and then later on in the afternoon, I'd forgotten all about them, you know, and later on in the afternoon, a commotion was beginning. There was a man and he was hitting his daughter. His daughter must have been 5 years old or something. She was crying and he was smacking her. And nobody, I looked around and nobody would come forward to do anything, you know. And I just felt my duty as a devotee, and that you can't tolerate something like, so I actually walked towards him and I said, "Sir," I said, "leave her alone," or something like that, you know. The guy turned on me very demoniacally. He just like became like infuriated and angry that I had the nerve to say something to him. And he's, "What? What?" And he started coming towards me. And all of a sudden, he looked really afraid, like fearful. And I all of a sudden I perceived that behind me, those 6 kids, like there was like 6 of them, they were like behind me. And they just started merging on him. Like, "You better not lay a hand on him." Like, that's, I always remember that the Krishna protected me, you know, even though it was kind of a fearful situation to do like that. But I saw that Krishna had my back, so to speak, and he used them as an instrument, these kids that I had met earlier. And the guy backed off.